What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here back in the Caddy Shack. Shocker. Because the last couple of videos we've been in the Caddy Shack just because the weather's been terrible. Hey, look, we haven't even changed clothes.
Yeah,
it's been like a month and a half.
Crazy. I don't wear anything other than this now.
Me too. It's my favorite sweatshirt.
That we just recorded all of this in one.
Man,
I don't have a hat on.
well, you can use your beanie, but that's
Oh, we're using.
Oh, well, we can show it because this video is already.
Like.
Yeah. So, what we're going to do in this video, guys, is we're going to show y'all what we carry to the course whenever we go play.
Yeah.
These are essentials for us when we go to the course.
Yeah. It's not going to be just the obvious.
Like obviously, it's not going to be like, oh, I carry a 4-iron.
Yeah.
Like if you want to know what clubs we have in the bag, go check out our last videos where we went in depth on what Kevin had in his bag, what I got in my bag.
Yeah.
This video is specifically going to be for what. Obviously, we're taking our clothes, but what we're carrying that, like, tees, whatnot. So, it's just essentials that we carry to the golf course.
Right now.
Stuff like that. So, give us some love on Facebook. Give us some love on Instagram, Twitter. Obviously, the YouTube channel. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave us some comments down below.
And we keep bringing it up, but Bogey Nation on Facebook. I mean, that's really where we're trying to be more interactive.
We want to shoot our fans over there because we're going to be punching a bunch of stuff into that fan page.
Which
we
really
some exclusive content in there.
Yeah.
With that being said, like we've been telling you in these last videos, the podcasts are coming. We haven't started filming them yet. We haven't started, doing any of the recording yet, but they are coming, and we're stoked about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm super excited about it, but it's going to be exclusive to that Bogey Nation page.
Yeah.
So if y'all haven't gone in there and joined into that Facebook group, do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you haven't, but you need to because
there's going to be some good stuff coming.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got, even outside of just doing podcasts, we've got some other things that we're thinking about dropping and doing. It's exciting.
And that's going to be where it starts.
Yeah.
That's before it ever hits YouTube or before it ever hits the Back in Bogey's Facebook page. It's going to hit Bogey Nation first.
Why not be the first?
Because those are our fans.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are wanting to get involved.
Supportive.
So hop in there if you haven't already. Give us some love. But with that being said, we'll keep this intro short and sweet. We're going to hop right into what we're bringing to the course on a day-to-day basis in 2023. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I hope you enjoy the video, guys. And we'll hop right into it. Thank you from Kevin and Tyler from the past, sitting at the table. So yeah, like we said in the intro, we're going to dive into what we carry to the course on a day-to-day. Well, maybe not day. We don't go get to play every day, but But I'll let you go first. You have the least amount of shit that you carry, so we'll dive into yours first.
So it's pretty simple, to be honest. I have my cleaning tools. I have a Sun Mountain C130 bag, all black. Top pouch, I have my ping tool for all of my
Adjustments.
Yep, my adjustments. A swing weight just for warming up. And I'm starting a small collection of divot tools. So just to show you, I have one from Lake Buena Vista Golf Course, one of the Disney courses in Orlando. I've got one for the par 3 course that we're members at, Knobs Creek. I also have one from the Carolina Club out here at the beach, and another one at the Point Golf Club. So it's just something I like kind of collecting. I think me and Tyler kind of do the same thing. We buy, a divot tool everywhere we go. Yeah. Maybe not everywhere, but every now and then.
If it's somewhere new that we know we're not going to get to play very often.
Yeah, buy a divot tool.
Yeah, so, I don't even think I have one from Fines.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I have a bad habit of buying golf balls. So I bought a 3-pack when they had the Callaway trees out, the red, white, and blue. They have the USA pattern, so I have those. I have a brand new pack of Vice Pro shades that are the orange to yellow. I love Vice. That's kind of my go-to. Outside of that, I have some Callaway Super Softs in lime green, just because I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between the lime greens and the reds just because of the courses around here with this time of year. You kind of got to play the right color ball.
Especially out of the pines. If you don't play a colored ball, you'll lose it.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. I've kind of got a mixed match of balls that I just either find or left over from my other packs, like my Vice Drives, Callaway Super Softs, and then I have a Callaway Super Soft that has the Pines logo on it. After that, it's really not all that exciting in my bag. I have a literal hodgepodge of tees. I have brush tees, I have bamboo tees, I've got pro lengths, I've got short tees. It's not really a preference there. I just kind of hit what I've got, or what I've kind of collected. As far as my gloves go, if you watch the videos, I've kind of, and I know it's a very weird thing and not too common, I don't like hitting with a glove, but I do have gloves. I've got a nice Callaway glove. I've got a zero friction camo. I've got a really nice FootJoy.
It's like 3 sizes too big.
Permasoft, yeah, and then an American flag one that I got when I was at Disney in Orlando. So those are the gloves I have. Like I said, nothing crazy. I've got, if you can see, the towel from Kilmarnock Golf Club. That is a really nice golf course.
I used to work there.
Yeah,
that was nice.
So I've got a towel from there. Outside of that, I think the only other thing notable is I carry an Oakley towel that I don't ever use, because I have a Westfield Golf Club towel that I use to clean my clubs on the course. I really just use this more, if I'm going to be completely honest, the only time that comes out of the bag is if my wife goes golfing with me, and if it starts raining or anything like that, she uses it to like cover her legs because she always drives. So it really doesn't find a whole lot of use. But outside of that, that's really all I have in my bag. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. Like I said, outside of my cleaning kit, my brush and then my small cleaning kit, that's really about it. I don't have my umbrella with me.
Normally you do carry an umbrella.
Yeah.
I think it's in the back of my car.
I was going to say, I think it's, yeah. So I don't have my umbrella with me, but I do carry an umbrella. But outside of that, that's pretty much it. It's nothing crazy, nothing exciting. I will say, though, that, like I said before, I have a bad habit of buying golf balls. It's like an addiction. I just have a really bad habit. I know I always have enough, but I'm always like, all right, I'm going to buy a new box of these, or, oh, these are nice, I'm going to buy these. So I always have a hodgepodge of, boxes of golf balls. It just depends. But normally they're Vices. My preferred is Vices. But yeah, that's pretty much the bag.
Okay, well, I'll dive into mine. So I kind of make it go in really what the theme of the video. If you're going out to the golf course for the first time, what you really need. You need a pair of khakis or pair of slacks just for golf course etiquette wise. Whether it be black, blue, tan, whatever. Most golf courses, especially some of the higher dollar ones, require a certain dress code. So get you some slacks, get you a golf polo. Hats not necessary, but most people do wear hats just for sun. You don't necessarily need golf shoes right out the gate. Down the road, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get you some golf shoes to have some decent spikes on them. But it's not a real necessity. I would recommend wearing some tennis shoes that have some good grip. Obviously, you'll need some clubs.
I was going to say, speaking of which, there are shoes out there. I'm wearing FootJoys that don't have spikes or cleats. And so if you're not used to wearing cleats, or if you have a bad habit of wearing your cleats to the golf course, driving there and walking everywhere in between, these FootJoys,
they're almost like a turf shoe.
Yeah.
They got like ridges underneath, so they still have
a little more comfortable.
Yeah. So basically what you need your clubs, obviously, because you're going golfing. Now, if you don't have clubs, a lot of nicer country clubs have clubs that you can rent. Yeah. I know when Kevin went down to Florida and he played at Lake Buena Vista, he didn't take his clubs because he didn't trust carrying them on a plane. Deservedly so. He's got a very expensive bag. I wouldn't blame him. So you ended up renting, what, some Sim 2 Maxes?
A full set of Sim 2 Maxes with a spider putter. It was beautiful.
So yeah. A lot of high-end golf courses will have clubs that you can rent. So you don't necessarily have to have clubs, but if you do, obviously you'll need clubs, you'll need golf balls, you'll need tees. Those are necessities. Those you will need. Some of the other stuff isn't necessarily a necessity, like having a golf towel or having gloves or anything like that. The main thing you'll need is you need clubs, balls, and tees.
Yeah,
that's all you need. But with that being said, I'm gonna dip into some of the extra stuff that I carry with me. I'll start off with my towel since I'm standing right here in front of them. I do carry 2 towels. One of them is more for show and one of them for depth. So the one I use for show, which actually I've been cleaning off, is a Knobs Creek Par 3. I actually won this in a tournament.
Yep.
So that's kind of my show towel. And then my dough towel that I just wipe everything on is just a cheap little Wilson towel. I don't know which way I need to go, but it's a Wilson towel. It's nothing special. When me and Kev go out and play and we're not on camera, we like to jam while we play. Some courses are iffy about that, so talk to the tour pro, talk to somebody in the clubhouse before you just go out there and start bumping music. We got the okay to where as long as we're not playing it too loud or we're paying attention to the people around us, we can play some music. So I've got this little Buckshot speaker that I just recently bought and we love. This thing can bump if we want it to.
And not only that, but it has the clasp to be able to perfectly hook around the rail of
your golf cart.
Yeah. So it's perfect.
I do have my gloves. So I've got this little glove carrier that I actually got for Christmas from my in-laws. It actually keeps all my tees. It keeps my gloves intact. It's actually got a little glove holder in it that keeps them to form for me because I'm sweaty. I'm a big man, so I sweat a lot. So
better than me just cramming them all in a pouch.
I do have my brush that has my groove cleaner. I got it's got my wire bristle, my plastic bristles for in between shots. I have my umbrella here. I'm not picky about my tees. Some people are. Some people are picky about their tees. I just have some cords in this pocket here for charging up this or charging up the camera. I keep those in my bag. Golf ball wise, so obviously it's right after Christmas, so I got some pretty bougie golf balls. I usually don't get to play some nice balls, but right now I've got some Titleist Pro V1s and some Titleist True Softs in the bag. Or True Feels.
The red ones?
Either True Feels or True Softs. I can't remember. Got those. Usually I'm playing either Slazenger or Pinnacle or some middle class golf ball because I'm still not to the point where I can go and play and not lose a whole lot of golf balls. I mean, I do for the most part. I'll lose probably 3 balls a round, but still, if I'm paying $50 a dozen for some Pro Vs, that's $15 I just You know, that's 3 balls, $15.
Talk about a sleeve.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's really all I carry. I mean, I carry my golf balls, obviously my tees. I carry all my necessities. Anything extra, I just have this like bougie little glove holder. I got our speaker, and then I've got our charging cables for cameras or the speaker and whatnot. So, but the necessities that you need is, like I said, you need golf clubs, you need golf balls, and you need tees. And really, you don't even need tees.
I was going to say, depending on the course you go to, they'll give you tees. Some courses just have bins, which mid-lengths and pro-lengths, the long ones, that they'll let you just take as many as you need. So tees, depending on where you're playing, isn't even really a necessity. But also, how many times do we play the Pines? I am a fiend for finding things.
Oh, look, a tee.
Yeah. I know we don't catch it on camera a lot, but if we start to, you'll get to realize, I will just be completely one-track minded, like, oh, look, a tee. It's intact. It's not broken. And then I'll play that tee for, the rest of the round. But, so tees really aren't even, like, a huge necessity.
No. So we're going to dip into our next video here. And, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. For sure. If you want to check out our next video, we're going to show you how we arrange our bags. That's probably going to be the next video in line. So check that video out whenever it drops. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, the whole shebang. Give us some love. Bogey Nation.
I was just about to say.
We've been preaching about it because we're super excited about it, because we're excited about this podcast thing we're trying to work on.
Yeah.
Some new exclusive content that's going to be solely for Bogey Nation. So check it out if you haven't already. Get in there and talk to some of our fans, and so that way we can hear back from y'all on what y'all want to see. So hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys. You got anything?
That's pretty much it. The only other thing I will say, just to kind of reiterate, I know we've probably talked about it before. Yes, we talk to them about playing music, but anywhere that we do film, we always make sure to talk to the golf pros before we film, just to kind of get the A-OK. I know that doesn't necessarily pertain to this, but since you did mention about that, we always make sure that it's okay that we film where we're filming. We don't ever want to step on anyone's toes. Everything
we don't assume anything.
Yeah, everything we do is for, we try to uplift and benefit the courses that we're playing. So we always get the A-OK from the golf pros before we do any filming or anything of that sort, just to kind of piggyback off of what you said about the, playing music. But outside of that, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Later, guys.